In this video, I will show you my very first attempt to create a custom alcohol ink epoxy tumbler. The first attempt is never easy, and that was the case for me as well. I ran into the fish eyes problem. Let's see how that looks like. I am using a brand new tumbler which already arrived painted with black primer color. I was so excited to start crafting that I ignored the fact I did not clean the surface with isopropyl alcohol before I applied epoxy. I mean, why would I? After the glitter tumbler I made last week, this is my second tumbler ever. I have already a ton of experience from the first one, nothing can go wrong. At least that's what I thought. I simply just jumped right into it. I kind of assumed that the brand new tumbler must be as good prepped out of factory as if I did it myself. It was not so much ignorance from my end, rather than believe the tumbler is already in perfect shape as is. Or we can call it as it is, inexperience. The beginning was great. I mixed the epoxy and could not wait to drop the first drop of ink. I have decided to go for my favorite color combination, which is sky blue and light purple. As I go on with crafting, I notice a few small dry spots. I am thinking to myself, okay, those will be probably the bald spots, aka fish eyes I heard about. But I'm still very confident. Given the fact the base color was black, and the tumbler has a moody dark tone anyways, a few black spots will not be visible at all. Before I started dropping alcohol ink, I have covered the bald spots a few times with epoxy, hoping it would do the trick and I will take back control of the situation. I thought if you cover the bald spot with additional epoxy, it would fix the problem. I did not know that the spot is actually affected and epoxy will not stick to it no matter what. Once I am done with alcohol ink, I take a short break and come back to the tumbler turner about 30 minutes later. I am really surprised by how much the bald spots got even bigger and how many more have shown up. This is not a tumbler one would be proud of, but it gave me a very valuable lesson. From that point on, every time I'm doing tumblers, no matter what, I do always the same procedure during the preparation. I do sandpaper, soap wash, alcohol ink cleaning. Every single time, and I did not have any problems with fish eyes ever since. Now I understand that bald spots are not caused by visible dirt on the tumbler surface. In most cases, the tumbler surface looks perfectly clean and smooth. However, even a small amount of oil, many times oil or even sweat from hand touching the surface, is enough to cause epoxy receding and you end up with fish eyes. Once you prep the tumbler, you should not even touch the surface with your bare hand afterwards, only with rubber gloves. The good thing about the epoxy tumblers is that once the crafting does not work out for you as you were hoping for, you can very easily take down the old epoxy layer and reuse the tumbler again. No need to throw the tumbler away. Epoxy is easily reversible. How to remove epoxy from a tumbler using the acetone method I have documented in detail in another video, and I will leave the link in the description below. I hope you have learned something new today, and my experience will help you to avoid the same mistake during your tumbler crafting. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button. It would help us a lot. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.